Hey, Dodge Orchestra. Good to see you guys again on video. So, before this weekend sets in, you have a long weekend, and I thought you might want to have some fun on your instrument. So, this is not required, but if you wanted a song to work on, this would be a fun one. I taught it to a few of you who did video lessons, but I took the time to actually write out a version of it just a little bit more simple so you guys can kind of read it. And I'm going to kind of go over how to play that. So, I called it That One Shark Song, but you guys all know this one by Baby Shark. So I'm going to go over how to play Baby Shark. All right, so you get your instrument. You check that your instrument is in tune. Okay, once you know that your violin, viola, cello, bass is in tune, you can start working on Baby Shark. So the first note of Baby Shark is going to actually be an open D string. So everybody's going to be on open D string. The next note, everybody's going to do first finger E. First finger E. And then this is where it changes a little bit just for basses. Basses are going to go to their open string G, whereas everybody else is going to go to third finger G or fourth finger G on their D string, depending if you're a cello or if you're a violin or viola. So the third note will be G. So if you play that in order, it would sound like D, B, G. So those are the notes you need. And then the very last note, once you repeat the phrase, is going to be F sharp. So F sharp, second finger violins, violas, third finger cellos, and fourth finger on your D string bass. So those are the notes you're going to need for Baby Shark. Now we need to just learn the rhythm. So I wrote it out as quarter notes and eighth notes, so it'll be a little bit easier to read. But you're going to have to learn something called a tie, which you might not have seen yet. So a tie is actually going to be two notes that are tied together by a line that looks like a U or a smile, kind of like the Amazon smile. And that means that you're going to take those notes and just going to bow them one time. So if I have two quarter notes that are tied together, so here's them separate. I'm now going to play them in one bow. So 1, 2. So just playing them together without changing bow directions. So that's how my tied notes are going to be. So in Baby Shark, you're going to have two eighth notes tied together and they're going to become a quarter note. So that's something new for you guys. So really quick, I'm going to go ahead and play through the melody and then post the music for you guys to work on as well. But it starts with two rests. So you're going to be thinking in your head, you could either do a stomp, like stomp, stomp as your two rests, or you can maybe do beat, beat. So thinking 1, 2, play. So that's how you're going to start Baby Shark. So if I think about my stomp, maybe I'm going to go about in the middle of my bow for this one. 1, 2. And that's the whole song. So you're adding in just that one F sharp at the end. I added one in the beginning just to add a little bit of something to it, but you don't have to do that. So the beginning, it could be either the way I first played it, or you could play it as. So once you get that down and you get that rhythm down, you can actually speed it up to be a little faster the way the video on YouTube goes with Baby Shark. And then it just repeats from there. So that'll be pretty simple. I just wanted to show you the breakdown on how to play Baby Shark really quick. For those of you bass players, I actually brought my string bass out for you so you can kind of hear this on string bass as well. So one time I'm going to play it through on string bass so you can kind of hear that. Back up a little bit so you can see my bass. Maybe tilt it down a little. There we go. All right, and then I'll play Baby Shark on the string bass as well for you here. Starting on your D string, here we go. And again, ends on your fourth finger F sharp. So that's why you're going to have to practice, is getting your fourth finger down there for that last note. So that's how you play it on string bass. So that is the Shark song, just a little bit of a breakdown. If you're interested in learning the beginning of the song, which is actually the Jaws theme, so the kind of creepy shark part that everybody likes, you're going to use something called a half step, and you actually go on your string D, and you're going to put your finger before your first tape. So that's something we haven't done yet, is put your finger before the first tape and make that half step. So that's actually the beginning of Baby Shark. And so on and so forth. So that's kind of how you do the beginning. So on bass, I'm putting my finger about halfway between the tape and the scroll. On violin or viola, you're going to want to put it a little bit closer to your scroll, your first finger for that beginning intro. But that's pretty much the whole thing of Baby Shark. So if you are bored this weekend or next week and you want to try to learn Baby Shark, I will go ahead and post this up for you guys.